Boy, I'm probably about to get in trouble. I'm joking. I don't get in trouble. I stand on business, and I just don't. I don't want to say. I mean, I really don't care. But when I talk about things like this, I really don't care, especially when you're not going to be able to prove me wrong. So I'm like, I don't care. And the reason why I say I don't care because this is being directed at ladies, and started as a discussion at work, and it got deep to where me and about 4 other guys were surrounded by like 20 different folks, 20 female folk. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. Just kind of, bringing y'all in here. Those of you that are in here right now, you are watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, and I'm greatly appreciative of it. Make sure that if you're on your phone right now, that you can double tap the screen and it gives the video a thumbs up. If you're on your computer, look for the thumbs up button to give the video a thumbs up, and I'd appreciate it. Also, I do have another channel called Man, Husband, Father. You can go and check that out, subscribe to it, yada yada peanut butter. Okay? So, now, with that being said, usually I wait about a good 3 minutes to get into it, but I'm going to get into it because it's still fresh in my brain. Man, we had a huge discussion at work, and there were about 10 men who were all talking amongst each other, and about 3-4 women. And I'm going through hospital, just making sure some policies and procedures are being followed, and I came upon a group of male doctors and male nurses, and they were talking to other female doctors and female nurses. So I wasn't paying them any attention. I didn't care. And then they go, Ty, what do you think? I'm like, what do you think what? Oh, have you been hearing our conversation? And guys, those of you that work with me, y'all know, y'all joke with me all the time. Y'all go, oh, don't worry, Ty's not listening. And I'll go, huh? And they'll go, see? Because guys, if it's not my business, I am super focused in on documentation, things like that of the sort. So anyway, they said we're all talking about a woman's intuition or women's intuition. And I kid you not, by that time, I did not know. 2 of the other nurses went, before they even asked me that, 2 of the other nurses that were kind of already talking to the other doctors and all that, they went and they grabbed a whole bunch of other females. So I was like, okay, so this is what I think on. As soon as I said that, Dr. M, you know who you are, he goes, Ty, wait, don't say nothing yet. So we all went to this break room. Well, we went to the conference room, and the ladies all started talking about, yes, women do have an intuition. So guys, if you've ever been to any of my speaking events where I'm sitting on a panel, you guys all notice that unless I'm specifically called on, I usually, y'all, I know, hard to believe, I'm usually not the one doing a lot of talking. I'm sitting back and I'm listening until somebody go, hey, Ty, or Mr. Smith, I don't say anything. So man, I let the men and the women were going back and forth over woman's intuition. I was just listening. I'm hearing these ladies say, yes, we do, because I remember a time when this happened or that happened and this happened, and that they started naming off things like, I knew that my husband or my boyfriend was being sneaky. I knew that my husband or my boyfriend went and bought a new watch, or they knew that he went and did this. They knew that he went and bought, something for his man cave. Their woman's intuition told them this. I knew that he was cheating. That came up. I knew that he probably was looking at porn. I knew that he was And what's interesting about that is that after all of them said all that, I just asked a question to the fellas. I was like, guys, do y'all have intuition? It was like a, wait, what? Huh? What do we? What do you mean? What do we? I'm like, do y'all have intuition? So the ladies all men don't have intuition because you guys just do like the dumbest stuff. You guys don't have intuition. That's why y'all always getting busted. That's why they went into that, right? Okay, so since we're all in medicine, we all like statistics and stats. I told them, what profession has the highest rate of infidelity? Woo! I said, what profession has the highest rate of infidelity? Since y'all talking about men cheating, because you know, men are cheating, but with who? So what profession, nurses, has the highest rate of infidelity? And of that profession, what sex or gender is the one that's participating in this highest rate of infidelity? Boy, you would have thought that man, I can't even give y'all really a metaphor. Man, you would have thought that Jesus walked in the room and just stared at all the females. Because boys' skin colors turned red, eyebrows went up, it got quiet. I was like, wait a minute, whoa, time out. Don't get quiet now. Well, tie, no, don't tie me nothing, I need the ladies to, and you know what's funny? A lot of the doctors and the nurses that were in there, they didn't even know. They were just like, who, what? Okay, can we get the laptop and hook it up to the monitor? Let's pull up what profession has the highest infidelity rate. Nurses. And of nurses, what sex is cheating the most? Females. Woo! Wait. Y'all, wait, nurses, y'all, why y'all quiet? Huh? Why y'all quiet? I thought y'all said y'all had intuition. Well, no. I didn't even give my opinion yet. I didn't even give my analysis on why I know that women don't have intuition. I just simply brought up a stat. I just brought up a statistic. That's all I did. And with that being said, I asked them, where is y'all intuition when y'all were cheating? Huh? Where was your woman's intuition when you started flirting with another doctor, flirting with another nurse, male nurse, flirting with the maintenance man, flirting with the PA, flirting with the physical therapist, flirting with the CNA? Where was your women's intuition or your woman's intuition when you were either flirting with them or you let them flirt with you? Oh, wait a minute. Y'all do know, and we know this, that a lot of, I'm just keeping it real, a lot of the MDs that are male have had affairs with nurses. So wait a minute. Your woman's intuition, it doesn't even take a woman's intuition. You knew that these male doctors were married. You knew that. And yet, the relationship that y'all built that led you to the point of committing adultery, where was your woman's intuition at? Huh? Wait a minute. And y'all, then, see, this is what makes people get upset. If you don't know how to have a friendly debate, and we were all having fun with it at first, some of them started taking it personal. I'm like, wait a minute, whoa, wait, we said it takes two to tangle. And I did say, I called out the male doctors. But what got me is, it got personal when they said, well, Ty, not everybody is like you. Whoa. What do you mean not everybody is like me? I mean, we know that you haven't cheated on your wife. You haven't, whoa, but wait. This is about a woman's intuition. And not only that, I called out the other male doctors who were married that slept with some nurses. But what I'm getting at is, why all of a sudden y'all made it personal, you saying not everybody is like you, Ty. Well, all of a sudden, some of y'all that are making that statement, and y'all all started, they all started going, Ty, we know you are, Ty. I mean, it is what it is. We know you are a great stand-up guy. You are very family-oriented, and you are adamant. We know that, Ty. But what I'm getting at is that, why did you feel the need to say that to me? Why didn't you say it to none of the other doctors or none of the other PAs or none of the other male nurses that were in this discussion? Why didn't y'all say it to them? So a few of my guys that were in there, I go, have y'all had affairs? Because they didn't say Dr. M, they didn't say Dr. D, they didn't say Dr. J, they didn't say Dr. A, they didn't say P.A. They didn't say P.A.T. But why y'all feel the need to not say nobody else's name in there that were male? So now they had me thinking like, wait, did any of y'all, hey guys, did any of you fellas in here, any of y'all had affairs? Oh, no, man. I'm like, well, I'm just trying to figure out why was my name the one put out there to say, well, Ty, not everybody is like you. We know you're a stand-up guy. You blah, 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 blah. Why ain't they saying that about y'all? And then I went a little further. I said, you nurses, for all of y'all to go, yeah, Ty, yeah, not everybody is. I said, why did all y'all say that to me? Y'all taking this personal, as if y'all did something. Oh, y'all have done something. Well, not everybody is perfect. Oh, no, we not about to do that. We are not about to do that. We went from just talking about a statistic, and y'all just literally told on yourselves, you idiots. So these are some, co-workers of mine, so I got to lay into them like that. I was like, what? You did? Well, it was like 10 years ago, but I haven't. You did too? I didn't say I did, and then her friend goes, come on now. I mean, he pulled our card. Wait a minute. There's over 10 female nurses in this discussion right now. All of y'all messed around? Raise your hand if you didn't mess around is what I did. Right? 4 of them raised their hand saying they didn't mess around. The male doctors, PAs, PTs, CNAs that were in there, I asked them, I mean, y'all, since y'all talking about it, y'all brought me into the discussion for one. How many of y'all messed around? Out of about the last 8 of the Mohicans that were in there, 2 of them raised their hand. I go, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at there. I don't care when, how, or why y'all did it, because the whole discussion was just simply that there is no woman's intuition. That's it. And if there was a woman's intuition, how did 8 out of the 10 plus ladies that were in there, y'all all had affairs at this hospital with different doctors, PAs, and these guys were married, and y'all did it anyway, knowing that they're married? So where's your woman's intuition? Okay. Well, Ty, so what? You think you better than us because you didn't know? We not about to do that. We are not about to do that. They all know my story. They all know how I came up. They all know some of the things that I went through. Don't try to pull that on me as a defense mechanism for you doing what you did. You told on yourself. You told on yourself. Y'all told on yourselves by opening your mouths. Y'all could have just been like, well, it do say nursing among females commit the highest infidelity. So yeah, you're right, Ty. But no, y'all got defensive, which means y'all told on yourselves. So now, I just flat out go, nurse such and such, how many kids do you have? 3? They all got the same dad? No. Where was your woman's intuition? No, I'm done with you. Next nurse. Nurse B. How many kids do you got? I got 4, and 2 of them are by one man and 2 of them by the other man. Did you marry either one of those men? No. Where's your woman's intuition? Nurse S, we all know you got 6. We know you got 6, and we know you got 4 baby daddies. Where was your woman's intuition? Huh? Where's your woman's intuition? Nurse such and such, aren't you talking to a man in prison? Aren't you talking to a dude in prison? Where the freaking heck is your woman's intuition? Where's your woman's intuition? You talking to a Negro in prison where everybody can check. What? Where's your woman's intuition? It's no hate, and I really am saying this with just, I don't want to sound condescending when I'm getting ready to make this statement, but any woman that was promiscuous before you got married, where was your woman's intuition? Any woman that you falsely accuse your husband of cheating, and there's no evidence, he's never done it. What happened to that intuition that told you that he was cheating, but he wasn't? Any woman that thought that your husband was sneaking around, because a lot of us in medicine, we are connected to our phones. Our emails come to our phones. We can document through our phones. We can dictate through our phones, right? Any female, and I'm just keeping it real. A lot of my doctor friends, they got wives who are not nurses, but they wives have accused them, good guys, of cheating. And they have not cheated. So is there a malfunction of the woman's intuition with that? Now, if any of you that are in the chat, which I cannot tell, and if any of you goes, yeah, but y'all men, no, we're not talking about men right now. That's for another subject. And that's what they tried to do in the conference room. No, we're not talking about men right now. We're talking about y'all. Y'all, the subject at hand was about a woman's intuition. We're not talking about men. No, we talking about y'all. And then what's crazy about that is that a lot of them who are good, I'm keeping it real, y'all. They're good women now. They didn't got married, whatever, settled down. But while they were young nurses at this hospital for numerous of years, they did have affairs, and many of them had numerous affairs with different doctors and different male nurses. They've had numerous affairs. So I asked them, where was your intuition during that time? Right? Okay. I asked the ladies that had committed adultery with a married man. Some of those nurses are married right now. I asked them, have you ever accused your husband of cheating? Yeah. Is it because your woman's intuition told you that he was cheating? Oh, they got hot. They got hot. 2 of them, I knew they were lying because I know their husband really well. And their husbands, we've had conversations about her suspecting him of cheating. The doctor, his wife suspected him of cheating. She's a nurse at this hospital. She suspected him of cheating. He was so pissed off. I mean, it went on for a while. He was so pissed off that he actually got his own separate, he got a hotel for maybe a month because he was so pissed off about being a stand-up guy, doing things the right way. He did things how he was supposed to do it, and yet she was accusing him of having an affair because of her own guilt of what she did. So because you were having affairs with men, you just figured that your husband, because he's a doctor, he has to be having an affair too because of the other nurses that he worked around who she felt was hot, and he was not doing anything. So then I asked her, where was your intuition with that when I counseled you and your husband through when you were accusing him of cheating? Well, Ty, there is no well, Ty. See, if y'all never would have made it personal, I never would have had to dig deep like I did. So, to conclude, these people in this room all are now, not now, I'm just keeping it real, they've been really good friends of mine. I met them and known them after they did all their dirty work, okay? They're good and settled down now, right? So they're Christian, right? They're Christian. I said to them, y'all believe in the Bible? Yeah. Y'all believe in everything that Bible says, right? Yeah. Y'all believe everything happened in the book of Genesis? Yeah. So then tell me this. Where was Eve's intuition? Huh? Where was Eve's intuition? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave that for y'all to answer that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of here. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, I pray that every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.